What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? This your man Dre Mack coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mack Show. I am going to go into a, I wouldn't say it's it's not a rant, but I'm gonna go over a couple things today. Is the MCU done? Is it dead? Is it has it peaked? Has it lost its touch? Not just yet. Not just yet. Also, I'm gonna go over a couple things. The Deadpool 3 has been like permanently, well, not permanently, but it's being pushed back. I mean, even so, off of the 2024 schedule because of the writers and actors strike right now. And then this Black Panther movie. Yeah, I said that right. This Black Panther movie. So we're gonna get into a couple things. You know what I mean? I got to. You already know how I do it. And if you follow me on Twitter, you already know what I'm gonna talk about. But the real question is, all right. And of course, if you're watching this on the premiere, you're in the live chat. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Appreciate everybody who comes in, everybody who's new to the channel. I try to catch it, be inside the lives, but I do sleep during the day because I am a vampire and I have to go to work overnight. So if I'm in the chat, you know what I'm saying, reach out to me or whatever. But if you don't see me in the chat, just continue to chat it up. You know what I'm saying? Talk about what we got, what's going on and everything. And then you already know. You know how I do it. But I appreciate you guys who have liked to share to the channel or to, you know what I'm saying, all the new subscribers, man. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. Check out my video called The Day That I Realized My Purpose. Go check that video out, man. If you got a minute and 15 seconds of your time, just check the video out. Tell me what you think. You know what I mean? Well, it's the day that I decided to do what I do here, the things that I love to do, and that's talk to you guys about comic book movies, comic books, all of that. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about Eve Ewing's Black Panther run, too. We're going to get into that. I know it's not like a movie news or whatever because we are going through the writer's strike and the actor's strike. But I might as well cover what's going on in these comics and stuff like that. Just seeing how you guys are feeling about Eve Ewing's run so far. Good God, I am tongue tied. But before I get to Has Marvel Lost His Touch, not so fast. Before I get into that, let me show you something. This is why it is so important. Important. Did I say that right? Important. This is why it's so important for us to be able to be educated on Black Panther history and how significant Black Panther is to me and to Black people. You know why? Check out the new Black Panther DVD on eBay. I'm going to show you what this looks like. Yeah, I was mad. I don't give a flying rat's ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, I couldn't find this nowhere, but it's a movie called The Black Panther. I just want to show y'all. Just want to show y'all. Guess who? What's this? What is this? A white dude behind some black mask, and he's the Black Panther? Excuse me? First of all, the significance of, the mythos of the Black Panther for the Black community is very strong. Just the symbolization from the Black Panther Party and, in these other organizations, I think the SNCC, with Stokely Carmichael, you know what I mean? The Black Panther comic book, you know what I mean? It's a significance to that. And then here we go with this guy, I gotta lower it, man. Let me put myself bigger than that. Change that background too. But this is, to me, on the bullshit level of disrespect. I don't care what nobody say. And he wants $25 for this crap. Be the first to write a review. Yeah, I don't want to write nothing. For one, you know what's funny? I can't find this on nothing. I tried to find this. Let me see if I can find this this movie on IMDb or something. But the Black Panther starring a white guy, like, what the hell? For, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he couldn't call himself nothing else. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I made that video where I talked about the historical. Oh my God. I want to try to copy and paste it so I can try to find this outside, like if it's on IMDb or something. Just give me the top. Let me see if I could. We could make it boogie with this. It's on Amazon. It is this riveting crime drama. I just think this is just for me personally. Let's go to this tab real quick. Me personally, I just feel like this is disrespectful. This don't feel right. This doesn't feel right. You can tell there's a white dude behind a black mask. Like, come on, dog. You knew what you was doing when you did this. You know what I mean? And, you know, not to be confused with the actual Black Panther, which had with Boseman. You know, recast T'Challa. But this looked like it came out in October the 2nd, 2018. You know why this is actually also disrespectful is because Black Panther came out that same year. So you were trying to use the Black Panther name to be able to garnish your little low budget ass movie that nobody never heard about. And then you're gonna have a white dude in a black mask, like how, you know what I mean? They did the international trailer for the international poster for Black Panther. Like, dude, like, are you serious? And they're trying to sell it for more than the actual Black Panther movie. And what's funny, there's no trailer for this. If people like it, I think this is disrespectful. Great undiscovered gem of a movie, well written for its time and well directed. The movie had me on the edge of my seat, based on a true story. This was April of 2013. So when did this movie actually come out? Dude says not worth your time. So when is this? What synopsis is for this movie? I just don't like. Man, it's something about this. This just does not seem right. The product description is a riveting crime drama. Is based on a real life story of Donald Nielsen, an ex-soldier turned armed robber who kidnaps a teenage heiress in order to siphon a sizable sum out of her parents. Told with meticulous adherence to fact, the Black Panther offers. Why would that be called Black Panther though? Like, let me full screen this. Like, why would this be called the Black Panther though? You over here try to get ransom money for somebody. What the hell are you talking about? That's not Black Panther. What the hell? Hold on. It clicked off. This riveting crime drama is based on a real life story of Donald Nielsen, an ex-soldier turned armed robber who kidnaps a teenage heiress in order to siphon a sizable sum of her out of her parents. Told with meticulous adherence to fact, the Black Panther offers an entrail and unsettling portray of deranged murderer. Why is that called the Black Panther? And he has a black mask on. What? So they ran out of names. They was running out of names. Is that what it is? Just all out of it. Let me get this off my screen. This old cockamamie bull crap. That just pissed me off. Just even thinking about that, it just made me mad. I feel like throwing a chair. I'm so mad. But for the simple fact that this movie had a white guy with a black mask on, and it's literally like how the international trailer for, the international poster for Black Panther is. It's just, man, I don't care. I don't care if it came out beforehand. I don't care. Just calling it the Black Panther is, I guess the movie actually was came out in 2012. Still, Black Panther, the actual Black Panther comic books, you know what I'm saying, was still out there. It's just I'm not. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, anyway, let's get out of there. All right, let me get to the second thing that I wanted to talk about before I get to what I want to talk about. And that is the MCU. Has Marvel lost its touch? Yeah, I don't think so fast though. I don't think it's how can I say? I don't think it's there yet, but we're gonna get to it. We're most definitely gonna get into it. But let's talk about a little DP news. My man Ryan Reynolds in the Deadpool crew. Let me share this tab so I can get it off that damn movie. God, that just irritated my soul. Deadpool 3 is reportedly no longer included in the first half of Disney's release slate. A recent Disney earnings call suggests Deadpool may join the MCU later than expected, as Wade Wilson's threequel appears to have been delayed. Well, we already knew with the writer's strike and everything that it was going to be delayed. You know what I mean? With the writers and actors strike. You know what I'm saying? Now with the actors strike, what's crazy about this, I don't see no end. Where's the end at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the end in sight? In what the hell? And Deadpool is actually one of the reasons why I'm saying not so fast. Give it. We're gonna continue to ride this train. You know what I'm saying? Until it jumps the shark and wheels fall off. But I don't think just yet, because somebody like Ryan Reynolds and the cachet that he brings, you know what I'm saying, with his character, you know what I'm saying, and other things that I believe is gonna play a significant role in this. But so Deadpool 3 may be arriving in theaters later than expected if a recent Disney earnings call is to be believed. Let's go. The interwebs are acting a little slow right now. Try to get some of this Black Panther movie off of my crap. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. It's just, it's the internet. It is the internet. I guarantee you, Ryan's gonna write some jokes once this is over. Write some jokes into the movie about the writer strike. I guarantee you. All right. It says, per Deadpool updates on X, citing a presentation given during Disney's Q3 investors meeting, Deadpool 3 is not listed as part of the company's releases in the first half of 2024. The Marvel Cinematic Universe film was expected to premiere on May 3rd, but it's absent on the list. And the inclusion of entries such as Inside Out 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, both both of which release after the threequel have led to speculation that Wade Wilson's latest adventure has been delayed. There's only one MCU villain Wade should face in Deadpool 3. They say if this is the case, it will line up with reports that Marvel Studios and Disney were looking into pushing back the movie after it halted production in accordance with the WGA and SAG after strikes. At the time of writing, it is currently unknown when Deadpool 3 will continue shooting, but it's not the only MCU project that's been halted by the protests. Daredevil Born Again recently stopped filming, and reports continue to swirl that Disney is looking into delaying the Marvels until such time as the actors involved can work on promoting the sequel. Man, this they thought this writer strike, this actor strike, I already knew is going to affect certain things, but damn. A journey into the multiverse. Deadpool 3 is expected to be the mark of a significant turning point in the MCU, and Wade Wilson will be bringing with him several characters from both Fox's X-Men franchise and several other older Marvel movies. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine will play a significant part in the narrative, while Jennifer Garner is confirmed to reprise her role as Elektra. How these various characters will function in the story is still unknown at the time of this writing. One aspect concerning fans is the level of violence that will be included in Deadpool 3. While Wade Wilson made a name for himself with his violent action and crass language, some are concerned that the threequel would drop these traits to fit better into the MCU's PG-13 age rating. Star Karen Sony, who will reprise his role as Dopinder, reassure fans that the Merc with the Mouth will be as bloody as ever. I have begun working on that one, so I can say that it is the same as the other two. It's like a hard R, Sony said. There's a lot of that stuff, so it does not feel different. Deadpool 3 officially slated to premiere May 3rd, 2024. At the time of this writing, Disney and Marvel have yet to respond to speculations about the delay. Source, Twitter or X, which is still weird. So what do you guys think about the story, with Deadpool 3 being delayed now? What do you guys think about that? I know, to me, that's one of my most anticipated films. I want to see Wade Wilson, for one, back on the big screen, because that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I am a humongous Deadpool fan. So most definitely, I want to see my man Wade Wilson from Saskatchewan, Canada, lines up with a shot. I want to see him back where he belongs, and that's on the big screen, doing Deadpool things, having fun, Deadpool doing, being Deadpool. That's what I want to see. What I don't want to see right now is this writer strike. But am I mad, or the writers and the actor strike? Am I mad about it? Nope. You know what I mean? Because these guys need to get paid. These guys need their money. You see what we're doing right now. These stars need to get paid. So make sure, and when I say stars, I mean the writers, stars. You understand? The VFX team, stars. Everybody is a cohesive unit. Get these people paid, man. Chop, chop. Let's get it together. All right. As Marvel lost his touch, not so fast. This is the reason why I'm about to say not so fast, because I'm going to have people like D Stizzle and a couple other people. Shout out to him. But I'm going to have a couple other people like, I think they jumped ship. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like comics. You know what I'm saying? They can't even adapt anything right. Shout out to Blues House, because I know exactly what he would say. It ain't like the comics. But I had an epiphany. I was thinking about this all last night. It has never been like the comics. It's always had its own hint and flavor of what it wanted to do itself. And as much as I disagree with that producer from Secret Invasion that said, hey, y'all got to have patience. This is stuff that, these movies and stuff like that, Y'all worried about too many things and not worried about the narrative that we're trying to tell, the story we're trying to tell. And I thought about that. Except for recast the child is still on, so don't get it twisted. But I had to think about what are they trying to do, and we're fans of this genre. When I'm talking about genre, I mean comic books. We are the fans that drive the boat. We put our pond, we put our bass buggy next to the water, and we not getting it out. But also, just like in Alabama, we've been getting beat over the head with certain things. And there's this, and the reason why I say it's not so fast, because I went and rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3 again. That's a really good dynamic movie. It's a really good movie. You know, Secret Invasion, with the flaws that it had with storytelling, structured storytelling, there were still some good things in there. Are we going to ignore all the good things that was in there for rush endings, undeveloped story plot towards the end? Maybe it is leading to something that we don't know. I'm being This is me being optimistic now. Yes, I'm putting on my optimistic hat because I know some of y'all like, what? Like the millions, like, what the hell is he talking about? Man, I don't know what he had in this cereal yesterday, but the green stuff got to get out of it because he high. He owns something. Nah, it's the difference between phase 1, 2, 3. What we're going through now is lack of focus. But maybe that's the whole point. Follow me on this theory. Just follow me on this theory. We have seen in Loki so far that we see the universe unraveling. Maybe this is showing there's we got physical storytelling, or the storytelling we see on screen. Is this visual storytelling where you start seeing parts start to unravel? You like, what the fuck is going on? Real talk. We were looking at especially the real comic book fan. We're looking at the MCU like, what are you doing? You got way too much going on. You got this ground level stuff over here with Hawkeye and Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Then you try to go through this cosmic stuff. Then you stop at Incursions with Doctor Strange. And then, Wanda going there, popping people's bodies apart, make them look like linguine and spaghetti. You know what I mean? And then the show wasn't incoherent, or the character was totally different than the character that we grew to love in WandaVision. And what are you guys doing? What was all that stuff that we did? And I'm saying, and I'm thinking about this is just the optimistic side. Reality side will pop in very soon, but not on this video. But maybe that's how it was supposed to be because the universe is unraveling as we know it. Now, is that a cover up for shoddy ass writing? I'm looking at you, She-Hulk. I'm looking at you in the Secret Invasion. Because if you think about it, I didn't, because I liked Hawkeye, but people ragged on Hawkeye. Go back and watch Hawkeye now. Not as bad as you think. Very linear story. Now, is some things unbelievable? Yeah. But is it a linear story? Yes. You know what I mean? It is a very much linear story. And we got to really find out something we did not know that makes sense in the hindsight of things. Why, Hawkeye could go and do Hawkeye stuff with the Avengers. Well, his wife was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Falcon and the Winter Soldier, they turned to the Captain America. Not as bad as you think. And I downloaded Twisted Metal, and I'll be watching Twisted Metal, and you know what I'm saying? I'll give you my synopsis on Twisted Metal after I'm done binge watching it. But again, I don't think it is bad as you think. I think that there's bumps in the road because the stories that they're telling is unraveling in metaphorically and physically. Some of that stuff is just unraveling, especially when you start finding out about what was going on with the with the VFX team in Marvel and what they've been doing, and I don't like that. Just being honest, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But again, you have upcoming things coming up. Like again, when Deadpool comes out, is everybody gonna be like, "Oh, the MCU is trash"? But Deadpool's now we got Deadpool. You know what I mean? Deadpool's here. So what else are we gonna do? You know what I mean? With this, what we have right now, yes, I think there would be with the difference between phase 1 through 3 and phase 4, 5 going into 6, or is that first that first wave of movies in shorts, you understand, one shots, was very cohesive story because it all led to Thanos. Even the individual movies had nothing to do with anything. Sorry, I'm gonna try to get that out for a minute. But you look at the end of Black Panther, you seen that Bucky was there. And Bucky went ahead and started fighting with the Avengers in the battle of Wakanda. You know what I mean? You have Captain Marvel, who was who was mentioned, but now we got to see her movie. She shows up in Endgame in Infinity War. You know what I'm saying? Just basically being a freaking tank. You know what I mean? Things were connecting. The only difference is in this, we've been seeing a lot of secondary stories, but I'm starting to think that a certain movie, there's certain chain of events that happen, and we're seeing things differently on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna give you the first one. Loki, season 1, when Sylvie stabbed He Who Remains, and he said we across the threshold. Do you think he was I mean, do you think right then and there that the universe was unraveling? Because I think it was right before our eyes, it was unraveling. And then you look at Ant-Man and the Wasp of Quantumania. And again, the only problem in that movie is the way that they treated Kang towards the end. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? MODOK should have never been in a position, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, it penetrates Kang's blast or whatever it is, because he didn't want to be a dick. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna pull up something else too. I'm gonna share my screen here just a second. And this is again, this is another reason why, like, I don't think it's dead yet, because Loki is going. I believe Loki is a sleeper, and Loki was most definitely the sleeper of the shows when they first came out. Very much a sleeper. I didn't think it was going to be that good as a show. Alrighty. So they're asking, these are 10 burning questions. Let's see what CBR had with the 10 burning questions Loki season 2 need to answer, because again, I believe Loki season 2 is what's going to make this next phase. I believe that. All right, so let's see what it's talking about. All right, second season finally on its way, with the Disney Plus series returning this October for all new multiversal adventures starring Tom Hiddleston, God of Mischief, as the next installment in Phase 5 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Loki season 2 promised to flesh out the coming war against Kang the Conqueror and his variants, which is something that needs to be talked about, along with that big ass celestial that's sitting in the middle of the ocean. I didn't say it was all great. I was just saying, just let's be optimistic. All right, the new season comes with 2 years after the original season's cliffhanger ending, giving audiences plenty of time to come up with the questions and theories regarding what will happen next. As such, there are several lingering questions that absolutely must be solved by the end of Loki season 2. I'm gonna just read them. At number 10, who is Victor Timely? I'm not gonna read the rest of it. I'm just gonna read the top 10. What happened to Loki at the end of season 1? We do need to get that answered. Absolutely. What happened to what happened when He Who Remained died? What happened to his body? Did he just lay there? That's a good question. Does free will really exist? And a lot of them variants do not have free will. They were meant to work. That's it. They're just supposed to work. So that is a good question. Ravenna Renslayer. You know what I'm saying? We've seen her in trailers and stuff like that. So can Loki and Sylvie ever have a happy ending? That's kind of gross. Them kissing each other and their variants of each other, you just kissing your female self. That's gross. It's like kissing your sister. I know the female equivalent to me is my sister Colleen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sis. She looks just like me, and that is gross. Gross. So, okay, number 5. What is Miss Minutes really? That is a good question. We need to find out what this hologram walking time of death, you know what I'm saying, really is. And if you want to get this, you know what I'm saying, go to CBR. These questions on there if you want to read more. Did Sylvie make the right choice? Well, I mean, she's working at Whack Arnold, so you know what I'm saying. Can I have fries with that? Extra apple pies or whatever? Can I get something? Is that okay? Big Mac, you know what I'm saying? Apple pie though. Is Kang the Conqueror really dead? I never thought he was dead. You know what I'm saying? I never thought he was dead. But there's so many Kangs. Was that our prime Kang? It's so many questions. It is so many questions. What is the Council of Kangs planning? That's another good question that we find out at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Some of y'all skipped that, but that's a good question. And this thing is moving slow. Is another war coming? Number 1. And I believe it is. I believe there's another war coming. And I believe that's the reason why. I believe that the reason why everything is wonky is the series of events that happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially in when Ant-Man got out of the quantum realm and everything was different. Everything was weird. All these movies have been weird. I believe it's probably on purpose because we're in a multiverse. So that means they can still recast the child. Black Panther, you feel me? The real Black Panther. Not that white dude. Man, that shit pissed me off. But anyway, I don't think the MCU has lost its touch. I don't believe the MCU has lost its touch because there's super ways to fix it. You know what I mean? A lot of this stuff is not like so dead in the water that it can't be fixed. A simple solution to what happened in Secret Invasion is to allow now the Skrulls to really infiltrate Earth and show that in different movies. You know what I mean? We've seen Werewolf by Night, Moon Knight, and stuff like that. She-Hulk, start tying them into different stories that's going to lead up to that. Where is Shang-Chi at? It's just simple stuff. We need to be able to have that stuff, but it's not. It's jumping the shark, but it ain't full jump the shark. I think it lost certain luster because there's no direct focus, but I think I'm thinking this is the whole idea. I think She-Hulk was like some type of multiverse thing. It was weird. You know what I mean? But what if this was all by design, just like how She-Hulk trolled us? Would you be pissed off about that? Y'all put it in the comment section, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's time for me to you already know. You know.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Wrap it up. Trying to wrap it up. Let me tell you about the $100 card giveaway, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing up. What's up? This your man Dre Mac. Want a chance to win a little bit of my money?
Got my money?
Well, all you got to do is like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and hit the bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. You know why? Because I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers.
Baby needs shoes. My wife needs clothes.
Once I hit 2,000 subscribers, if you like, share, and subscribe to this channel, you will actually have a chance to win a $100 gift card.
Next
Again, like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. Once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm giving away $100. Want a chance to win? All you got to do is do that, and I'll see you on the other side. Hopefully, you're the winner. And again, don't forget that I am giving away a $100 gift card once I hit 2,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm at 1845. And thank you for all the new people who have came in, follow the channel, like it when I'm doing. So dope. I really, truly appreciate you guys. All right. So let me start to get out of here, man. Thank you guys for stopping and tuning in. What you think? Does Marvel lost its touch as a jump the shark? Maybe I'm a crazy person. Maybe I'm sleepy or I'm high. I'm high on drugs. Oh, man. Let me get out of here, bro. I thank y'all, man. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I'm out. Where's my outro at? Let me get out of here, man. I'm over here. I need to take a nap. If you came to this part of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you want to get a little bit more personal with me, make sure that you follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher.